According to the arrest report, DiBiase was arrested June 2nd, just a couple days ago, after a confrontation with another officer who heated up the fish. And it got so heated, what DiBiase did is he took out his service gun and he pointed it right at the officer's head.
Oh, yeah! Good morning and welcome to episode 1972 of Hard Factor. It is Thursday, June 4th, 2026. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Wes is up first. Wes, what do you got?
I got fish and I got no-fly blacklist that might be coming to the United States. I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm a little sad about it because I really want to witness a meltdown before this happens. Probably some more meltdowns coming, but the fish is the real story today. The fish.
The catch of the day?
Catch of the day. Yeah.
Fish. All right.
Fish. Mm-hmm.
Fish.
Stinky fish.
Okay. I'm excited to hear about that. And then I've got an update on the SPLC. For those who aren't as cool, who don't know the acronym, that's the Southern Poverty Law Center, and their little dust up they're having with the courts.
Their little dust up. Their plummet from grace.
They're in a dust. They're in a dust up. They're in a dust up with the courts. I'll tell you what.
It's a little cash for kids going on. Cars for kids over there.
A little bit. Yeah, we had cars for kids, and then now we have cash for Klan. And we'll dive into it, right? But yes, Mark, that is actually the headline. It was cars for kids. Cars for kids. That was like, you had the meme thing. It's like Drake with the Drake meme. It's like he's done with cars for kids. Now it's cash for Klan.
Yeah. Or the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're the same too. Exactly.
Or the
exactly
Leonardo DiCaprio from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood meme.
Yep. Or the dude with his girlfriend walking down the street and then he looks at the other chick.
Yep.
It all applies. You can put those two things on any meme. That's what we got.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to end with maybe my favorite character that we like to talk about. He's back in the news. George Santos.
Ooh.
Santos is back, baby. Big time.
That's good. That's good for everyone.
Oh, man. I love it. I love it.
It's better when Santos is in the mix,
Yeah.
It's
you wait. He's the best.
He's spicy.
And he's the worst, but he's the best.
He's the worst, but he stirs the pot.
Yeah.
Right. And so
I don't know if you guys ever have been watch the documentary on Martin Short. But there's
Martin,
a quote.
not yet.
There's
Life
a quote.
is short.
Steve Martin. He says, when you're planning a party and you invite Marty, and then Marty says that he can't make it, you cancel the party.
Yeah,
that's how I feel probably about George Santos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could see that about Martin Short. He's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like cancel the podcast.
Yeah.
Santos is out of the news.
Santos can't come. Let's cancel it.
Yeah, Marty's bringing the room down at the party for sure.
Yeah.
Imagine him when they break out the party favors. I mean, it just must be like Robin Williams would probably have been the pinnacle.
Yeah,
might be too much. Robin might have been too much.
He would have freaked some people out. Some people wouldn't have been able to handle the vibe in the room if he was going full at it. But Martin Short would have been like the second 1A. Yeah.
You'd be knocking on Robin Williams' head, be like, "Are you still with us?"
Right.
No,
which he might not
Yeah.
be at first,
true.
and then by the end of the night, you're knocking on
That's
his
the
head.
problem for Robin Williams. I think is he get too physical with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin Short would just be funny.
He would have brought the blow, though.
Yeah.
Both of those guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Legends.
Awesome comedians.
Speaking of blow, 1972, a couple fun facts before we get going. Atari released Pong, the first commercially successful video game.
Nice.
The first ever
that is
Popeyes.
sweet.
Popeyes restaurant in Arabi, Louisiana opened up.
Okay.
Dude, 72 is strong.
Yeah, and The Godfather
Whoa.
and MASH debuted.
Okay, so we had 53, 67, and now we got 72. 72 is a contender too. That's you got video games and Popeye's fried chicken.
Yeah,
That's whoa,
pretty good. And Nixon got into office.
not as great, but
Okay.
Yeah, we had
Watergate.
Watergate.
Could've left that one out.
we got Watergate out of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, let's do the news. Remember a while back I covered the story of the Indian man who was suing his work because they didn't want him cooking his stinky Indian food in the work microwave anymore.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's a problem. People cook microwave. I haven't worked in an office space in a long time, but I know that people heating up items in a workplace microwave can be an issue.
huge issue.
Yeah.
Huge issue. It's just microwaving is up there with sounds.
Mhm.
You know, if somebody's always clearing their throat, or they always got like a loogie, or they're always or maybe horrible BO, unbearable BO in the stall next to you. There's certain things in the office that just really get on people's nerves.
Yeah. I remember the last time I worked in office, there was a woman that was always eating popcorn, and the popcorn wasn't so bad, but it was just
smell.
every day it smelled like popcorn.
And
Yeah,
the
but I
noise
like
of
the smell of
popcorn, and
popcorn.
the
I mean,
noise of
yeah,
popping
I
the
know.
popcorn too. It's just like this, the whole ritual.
Wrong.
She wouldn't share.
A strong smell.
Not a popcorn sharer is
Yeah.
a red flag for a popcorn person, in my opinion. And we eat popcorn at my house maybe every day.
What kind of
So,
psycho makes popcorn every day and doesn't share?
that's
That's her
what I'm saying.
afternoon routine.
That's what I'm saying, Mark. You have to share. You
Were they
pop
the
a
mini
whole
bags, Wes, or
bag
was
of
it the full
popcorn.
bag?
No, they were the full bags. They were the full bags.
What a loon.
You
Yeah.
share a full bag of popcorn no matter what.
I think she was on the Atkins or something. I don't know.
In fact, you don't ever pop a whole bag planning to eat it yourself unless you're totally alone.
yeah. It was
Like
it
that's
was something every day.
That's
it
like
was,
30 minutes of her eating popcorn every day.
yeah. She loved popcorn. This woman.
but obviously, dude, who doesn't share popcorn? Only her.
Yeah. Anyway, this story doesn't revolve around popcorn or Indian food. Something that might
I'll be out of
actually
here in
worse.
3 minutes and 40 seconds.
You'll
But
know
the
when
smell
it's
will be out. Will never be out.
you'll hear when it's done.
Yeah.
Come back when the loud popping stops.
It's
And I start munching.
Yeah, it's the most sensory experience for any food.
Save that shit for when you get home.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing to do. But this food that we're talking about today might be worse. It's a food item synonymous with stink, and I'm talking fish.
That's the one. I mean, fish or shrimp, right? I mean, seafood. Reheating seafood at the office will cause problems.
Yeah. And listen, you live by the coast, you eat a lot of fish, as you should, but it too can cause a serious lingering smell if you cook it in the microwave. And apparently it can cause certain people, like 46-year-old officer Michael DiBiase of the Myrtle Beach Police Department, to lose their minds if you cook fish.
He's got a price.
Yeah. Yeah. DiBiase will lose his mind if you cook fish around them in the office.
He will.
And that's what he did. And you better watch out because DiBiase's packing. You better be packing if you plan to microwave some fish around them. And Michael has now lost his job as a police officer.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I mean, I'm imagining a severe overreaction based on the lead up to this.
It was a severe overreaction, and I don't know if this was the first time this other officer cooked fish. Again, this is Myrtle Beach. There's lots of good seafood around, and if you're taking advantage of the culture, you're gonna eat fish a lot. I know I would.
Yeah, this isn't Oklahoma. This is Myrtle Beach.
And when you reheat fish or seafood at the office, you're expecting a couple comments. You're expecting one or two, like, "Oh, I can smell that, huh? Oh, fish again, huh?" Like you could, you're.
Oh, in a cop office, they're gonna be like making fun of the female officer. What, you open your legs? You know?
Yeah,
exactly.
It's all bets are off.
It's a cop office. It's
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that could be kind of fun to make fun of the female officer's vagina because of the fish. I would probably
I'm sure they
that.
I'm sure they were all doing
I
it before DiBiase did something insane.
I would be the raunchiest cop ever.
Oh, dude, it would be fun to make the dirty cop jokes for sure.
But now Michael has lost his job and is facing felony charges, all stemming from this microwave fish incident. According to the arrest report, DiBiase was arrested June 2nd, just a couple days ago, after a confrontation with another officer who heated up the fish. And it got so heated that in the briefing room, and I'm not sure if the microwave was in the briefing room or if there was a separate kitchen.
Or if DiBiase took it to the briefing room.
Right.
Yeah.
Did it linger?
I think it spilled over into the briefing room.
Yeah, he had to meet this guy in the briefing room.
It started at lunch and it boiled over into the briefing room.
Yeah. But what DiBiase did is he took out his service gun and he pointed it right at the officer's head. It's not clear what was said during the exchange, but I'm guessing
nothing needed to be said.
I'm guessing phrases like "Have you lost your mind, DiBiase?" And "It smells like fucking fish in here," were said multiple times very loudly.
Do fish one more time. One more time.
Have you lost your mind, DiBiase?
What do you think? What do you think the lead up to that was? Do you think DiBiase just straight up pulled the gun on him out of the blue, or it was like, or they got into like a heated exchange?
No, I think the lead up was quite simple. I think that the officer or some other officer had made fish recently, and DiBiase had made a verbal stink over it.
Yes.
And then someone told DiBiase, "Don't worry, I don't have fish today," as a gag, knowing they had even smellier fish.
Yeah.
And they heated that up, lying to DiBiase to get his gears going, and it worked.
So they triggered DiBiase. You think they triggered him on purpose?
I think DiBiase is like, "No more fish," and they were like, "Oh, of course, DiBiase, no more fish."
Whatever you say.
Yeah. Rest easy today.
We won't eat fish at Myrtle Beach Police Department anymore, DiBiase. Yeah. I mean, they could have easily just been triggering him, and that would be even funnier. But
that would be,
yeah, he's in a lot of trouble now. It's of course illegal to point a loaded or unloaded firearm at another person under South Carolina
law. A police
law.
officer inside the station would get that rule.
Did they say what type of fish it was?
They didn't say what type of fish it was. They also didn't say whether the firearm was loaded. But if you look at DiBiase, it was loaded to the gills.
Oh yeah. He had one in the chamber.
Yeah, he had his finger on the trigger, and it was loaded. He was 2 seconds away from blowing this guy's head off.
DiBiase's mugshot. He regrets nothing.
No.
His mouth kind of looks like a clam, ironically.
Yeah, he looks familiar, man. I don't know why, but
and he's Italian. Italians like usually are pretty big seafood fans. So
yeah, he looks like a gangster.
Maybe that was against like his Italian heritage, microwaving fish. I don't know. Maybe that was part of the problem.
You have to heat it in the fucking saucepan.
Yeah, with butter.
Where's the capers?
Yeah.
I don't think it was that.
No.
Could have been. Now the Myrtle Beach Police Office wanted to let the public know that not all their officers are lunatics who might either microwave fish in public or point a gun at a colleague. So they put out this statement: "This incident does not reflect the values demonstrated by the men and women of the Myrtle Beach Police Department. However, it does demonstrate our commitment to accountability and our willingness to address conduct that falls short of our expectations." So sounds like they have a few holes in their roof over there.
Right. We're sorry, DiBiase was a mistake, everybody.
Yeah. So DiBiase faces a maximum of 5 years in prison for this offense. He's not going to get that.
DiBiase is taking people to the briefing room and pointing guns at their head over microwaving fish. I imagine he took some
he's got some
liberties
write-ups
with suspected criminals or people he was questioning.
I mean, they're going to have to just look into his past and guys do some
Did he get any confessions he shouldn't have?
Yeah, he's got some write-ups, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He definitely can't be back on the force, but I don't think he's going to get nearly 5 years.
No. He's fired from the force, not allowed back. He'll go to some other office.
No time probation.
But his bond was set at $5,000 during a hearing on Tuesday, and his next hearing will be August 14th. So he's got some time to think about it.
Wherever he ends up, he's going to kill the next person that microwaves fish.
Dude.
Yeah. His nickname is something fish now.
But what could drive you to pull a gun over fish cheating? I mean, it must be the prank that Mark described.
It's someone that's been fucking.
It had to be.
Yeah, he hates the guy.
Someone that's been fucking with this dude for so long.
It had to be a prank.
They probably don't eat. Like, they probably threw the fish in the trash. Like, weren't even planning on eating it.
Nobody's gonna pull a gun or even like punch anybody over fish.
It wasn't the fish, Will. It was something else.
No, the fish.
The fish was the straw that broke the camel's back, but it was many before.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it could have been like the 50th day in a row of fish, and he was like you said, Mark said, if you do it one more time.
As Mark said, he called him clam mouth.
Fucking the chick he liked and such.
Called him Officer Clam
while
mouth
heating up the fish every day. Yeah, banging his girl and heating up the fish.
Who knows? But anyway, hopefully we'll keep you posted if we remember. Moving on, I'm not sure how I feel about this next one. Being that it would eliminate some amazing videos we've seen over the years, but probably a good idea for the safety of everyone.
Okay.
The UK is proposing a new travel blacklist law. According to the BBC, under this new government proposal, abusive air passengers would be placed on a national travel ban and prevented from ever flying again on any airline in the country. Instead of being able to, if you get kicked off Delta, you can just go fly American. And then once you get kicked off American, forever. Yeah.
So it's a no-fly list. I mean, we have that for we have a TSA no-fly
What are
list.
the levels of abusiveness we're talking
Exactly. What qualifies here?
Belligerent behavior, what they said. And
being drunk on a plane?
No, you gotta get a second chance for belligerent behavior.
Yeah.
Non-violent belligerent behavior, you gotta get a second chance.
I mean, if you get duct taped to a seat, which I really hope to see one day, punch like a flight attendant or something, you're gone forever.
That's violent. Yeah, I agree. But if you're just
violent or racial tirade, maybe.
Well, if you're just like kind of drunk and loud.
Yeah, hate crimes and assaults. Yeah,
I think that's what this pertains to. I don't think it's like, hey, you drank too much, you're banned forever. I don't, because this is the UK we're talking.
What if you pissed yourself? You get a second chance, right?
Sure, I would hope so.
If you're too drunk, that shouldn't even be a strike.
If you grope the person next to you, you're gone forever.
Okay, that's a strike. That's sexual assault.
Right.
Okay, but
I think we're on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're up for a felony for assault of any type, then okay.
Yeah. They did say that they're looking to pass this law kind of quick because the summer months, the busy season.
No. This is bullshit, Wes. I'll tell you what's happening here. They got rid of Spirit Airlines, and then now the governments are swooping in, trying to eliminate the possibility of another trashy airline from emerging.
Yeah, and to add to that, what this is a scare tactic because prices are going up because of gas, and then we have less flights, and people are getting upset about all that. So they're like, don't even get upset because you'll never fly again. It's all that.
The people will create another Spirit Airlines. I promise. I promise the government.
Oh, I saw a racist video today that was it was Delta is the new Spirit, and it was just black people fighting on Delta. That's what's going on out there now.
That's an algo.
Delta is the new Spirit.
You linger on that video too long, and your algorithm is going to be pretty fucked.
Oh, my algorithm's full of it.
You watch that on repeat a couple times. Your algorithm's fucked.
Yeah.
Was it a good fight video at least?
No, it was just generic.
Just slapping.
Just to look. I mean, it looked just like a
the point of the
video.
The point of the post was hate. Will.
Yeah, the point of the post was just to hate on black people. Yeah.
You're not getting it.
Yeah. I understand that. I got that part.
Yeah. So they're going to meet this month with airline officials to work out this proposal, and could come to the United States. Who knows? But looks like it's going to pass in the UK again. We'll see.
We'll just keep our no-fly list. We already have some type of system, but it's ours is like hard to hit. Like you got to most shit doesn't get you on our no-fly list, which is nice. That's good.
Right. Yeah. Like rushing the cabin will get you there.
Being too hammered at any point is never going to get you on like the no-fly list unless you do something really bad while you're too hammered.
And there should be stipulations for like where you're going too. Like, okay, if you're headed to Vegas, you get a little bit of more leniency, or if you're coming from Vegas, you get a little more leniency, stuff like that. I don't know.
Look, everyone makes mistakes every now and then. If it's just being a little belligerent, that happens. Could have had a bad day, but like things pop up like funerals and weddings and important things that you probably need to fly to at some point in your life. So if you can't fly forever, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah, let's trap all the crazy people within the confines of the country.
I mean that's a tough one.
And with Britain, they take things too far, like with the meme stuff. Like they're arresting for memes. So I worry that they're going to take this too far, banning people from the planes.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. You guys, you ever realize how many customers just slip through the cracks? Missed calls, follow-ups that never happen. It adds up fast. I know in my other business, follow-ups and missed emails can really cost me a ton of money. And that's why This episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Quo, the business communication system built so you never miss a call. Okay, your entire team can handle calls and texts from one shared number, so no more missed messages or dropped conversation. Everyone sees the full thread, replies are faster, and customers actually feel taken care of. Quo's a #1 rated business phone system on G2 with over 3,000 reviews, built for how modern teams work. More than 90,000 businesses, from solo operators to growing teams, rely on it to stay connected, professional, and consistently reachable. So you're not missing any sales. You're not, missing out on money. That's the most important thing. Quo isn't just a phone system, it's a smart one. AI automatically logs calls, generates summaries, flags next steps so nothing falls through the cracks, and it can even qualify leads or respond after hours so your business stays on even when you're off. It's easy. Calls, texts, voicemails, transcripts, contact details, all in one clean view so your team always has the full picture and can show up for every customer conversation, ensuring a seamless and more personalized experience. So, money's on the line. Okay, always say hello with Quo. Try Quo for free, plus get 20% off your first 6 months when you go to quo.com/hard factor. That's QUO.com/hard factor.
Get in there. All right. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. For some, summer is their favorite season. Travel picks up. Kids are out of school and adventure is the focus, right? Beautiful summertime. For others, juggling it can be tough. It can lead to overwhelmingness, like when you got the kids at home all the time and counting down the minutes until the kids are back at school. And many worry that they're wasting the days of their sunshine in the summertime, just with this by being overwhelmed. You might feel that way. You might have other anxiety that you're dealing with, in the summertime. I make sure to see my therapist regularly with BetterHelp, and then also make sure to get a summer camp lined up. That's how I pretty much deal with it.
Nice.
And BetterHelp is one of the big pieces of that, of dealing with the summertime stress. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 6 million people globally, and it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session, based on over 1.7 million client reviews, which is incredible. It's the best rating I've ever seen. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the United States. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and their 12 plus years of experience and industry leading match fulfillment rate means they typically get the match right with your therapist on the first try, but if not, they'll work with you. Switch therapists at any time. They'll get you matched to the right one. Okay. You don't have to say yes to everything this summer. Find support in therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/hard factor. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/hard factor.
Do it.
Get in there. So SPLC, like we said, Southern Poverty Law Center, if you didn't know. They make the hate map. You guys know about the hate map?
No, anyway. Bring up the hate map.
Well, this is the hate map. We'll get with this is the hate map, but we'll get back to the hate map. We talked a while back about
that's where hate's the most prevalent.
Exactly.
I thought the whole South would be red.
It's more red than others.
Well, I don't know.
I'm surprised at the Northeast.
The Northeast. Whoa.
I'm shocked at the Northeast. I guess New York is up there, but
Boston.
Yeah, true.
Really, the Appalachians, if you'd have to say. So
pretty sure the guy who did the Delta Post was from Boston.
Do mountains make people Haiti?
On the East Coast, I guess.
It isolates you. Not a lot of diversity up there.
Yeah. Hey, get off my fucking mountain.
Yeah. So we talked a while back about how SPLC is being sued for funding movements counter to their cause. So their cause is, equality or, something along those lines. But they have been funding stuff counter to that, such as neo-Nazism and the KKK and the Justice
Seems to be
Department.
the exact opposite of what they should be funding. Well,
right. And it's not it's not their entire budget. We're talking about a few million out of hundreds of millions in their budget, but the case
they shouldn't be giving any of their budget to
you
that.
would think, right? And so especially where a small amount of money can actually go a long way in creating bad shit. So the case is now getting more charges added to the original 11 counts of wire fraud, false statements, and money laundering. And that happened on Tuesday's superseding indictment filed in Montgomery, Alabama, a federal court. It added additional charges detailing the cases of Klan members F-31 and F-32. And so these are like, these are
instead of John Doe, that's their names, F-31 and F-32. Yeah,
right. There's so many, like, I guess, people who got paid to do like hate crime shit.
We're up to 32
at least. Yeah. So the new charges are from F-31 and F-32. And this is the part that's kind of fucked up. They allegedly came to the SPLC in 2010 to flee the KKK. These are two guys who they're like, we don't want to be Klan members no more. And we heard SPLC to help you out. But instead of helping them escape the Klan, the SPLC paid them both $1,200 a month plus expenses via a shell corporation called Rare Books Warehouse to remain in the Klan, recruit additional Klan members, and replenish their supplies of crosses to burn and fresh white robes.
Oh my God.
Literally. That's not even, I'm trying not to laugh because that's the actual details. Quote, incurred for cross burning events to include the wood and fuel used.
Paid them back for the wood and the gasoline.
How are you guys doing on crosses? Do you need any more crosses to burn?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, so it's literally
any fresh robes for your cross burnings?
Look, I know you want us to get out there and burn these crosses, but I'm a little bit strapped for cash. I can't buy the wood.
Yeah. It's insane. It's a comical allowable expense list. Like SPLC was literally going through these dudes like expense reports and be like, Slim Jims, no, but we will pay you for the nooses.
84x4s.
Right. And so that was like, so expenses for, quote, extremist group rallies, establishing new chapters of the group, publishing, quote unquote, racist paraphernalia and other, quote, extremist literature were also covered. So you could really make bank by just writing racist manifestos and charging the SPLC for it. Turns out. So you could get
paid by the word.
You could get paid by the manifesto, dude. So like you could have had a scam like where you were scamming
Dickens,
them.
Mark was saying.
Yeah.
The Dickens
like
of hate.
Paid by the word.
Yeah. You could have been the Charles Dickens of hate, and the SPLC would have
just describe your hate.
They would have paid you so much, dude. Because every chapter you get another check.
Man,
if you get double for the N-word.
If they're found guilty of this, part of the crime should be anyone that donated to them should get a refund. Like this is insane.
Oh, it is really crazy. So the oddest part, which that was already odd, right? That was pretty odd what we just talked about. The oddest part to me though is that this is all connected to what we talked about at the top, the SPLC's famous hate map, which tracks the rate of hate crimes around the country. And it turns out they were allegedly, with a ton of documented proof, bringing in ringers to make sure the hate map stayed pretty active.
Oh, man.
And so that's kind of insane, right? Because it's kind of tied to like their
This is weights and fish.
It's weights and fish times.
We got weights and fish. This is weights and fish. Like
it's bad. It's bad. So more details to come, of course, because the prosecutors are also going to dive into the 270,000 that allegedly went pretty much directly to the Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, and 1.2 million that allegedly went to a neo-Nazi influencer like him alone, who was in a romantic relationship with one of the brass at SPLC. So
they're like casinos. They're like get you drunk and rile you up, but with racists.
Yeah. And then also like one of the top ones was banging one of the neo-Nazis and then gave him 1.2 mil. That's
oh wow.
That's something. That's allegedly, right? And so but here's the reason.
That's some good dick.
Yeah, better have been for that money.
Good white dick.
What is going on with this place?
This is why. So like people are like, why are you going after them? They've been doing this since the 80s. They've been saying they do it. Well, I guess the volume of money they've been spending on this shit has been going up, right? And so they're catching more, up to 32 at least, right, of these people that they were paying to do this shit.
330.
Yeah, I mean, how many Fs are there, right? So, but here's the reason for the allegations, and this is like straight from the article. Over the same rough period that the informants were being paid, that they're doing these allegations, the charges from, with laundered money, SPLC's revenue spiked 233%. From 38 $128.7 million in 2010 to $129.1 million in 2023.
So like when you see a hate crime or a hate event, like United to Right, it
brings in money.
So much attention that it brings in money to organizations like
it's a brilliant strategy.
So they made they tripled up. They
Yeah.
tripled up on a much smaller investment, because the total investment since 2010 has only been $4 million, and so they theoretically stoked the flames with $4 million and made $100 million. The nonprofit's net assets also ballooned over the same period to more than $786 million total in 2023 from $238 million in 2010. So actually the total made over that time that they actually retained was over $400 million. So
it's actually a genius business move.
It's a 100x return.
Really smart and evil.
100x return if those were the main things that you highlighted, the ones that you paid for. So SPLC's chief financial officer and the director of its program infiltrating the extremist groups open bank accounts for fake entities titled Fox Photography, Center Investigative Agency, CIA, but like different words, and Northwest Technologies, among others, to funnel, like they had shell corporations. It was a whole scheme. And so, as Mark said at the very top of the show, first we had Cars for Kids, which was actually Israel. Now we've got Cash for Klan, actually just done in the open by the SPLC.
So, wow.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to trust charities now.
Well, those two they're really putting a dent in the old charity world reputation. Yeah, Cash for Kids, and now SPLC's Cash for Klan.
Started
Cars for Kids.
It's like the candidate. The politics. You start with good intentions, but then when you get all that power and money, even at a charity level, when you're raking it in, you gotta you need more.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Yeah, it's a fucked up one. That's not a feel good one. I mean, nobody's like, I don't think anybody's taking a victory lap on this. And I think that everybody just feels bad, right? For anybody who donated to the SPLC, because that's just like fucking horrible that they would do that with your money.
To be a black person and find out that your money went to cross burnings and robes would be just the most infuriating thing ever.
Right, dude. Like, imagine, and then, like, for them to inflate their net worth by $400 million with the $4 million, partially fueled at least by the $4 million investment in making hate crimes happen more frequently. That's crazy.
That's just wrong for the country. I mean, it's just.
It's wrong for. I mean, it's evil.
Terrible.
It's evil.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, those are the allegations. A lot of proof. Again, as the filing agency, I think it's a DOJ has put out so far.
Damn.
Oof. Well, I've got a feel good one though.
Nice.
10 done.
Good.
Guess who's back? Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Santos, my man.
Yeah, that's George Santos' alter ego, Qatari Ravache.
Dude, he was wearing an Israel US pin in that thing.
Of course he is, dude. There he is in drag. That's Katara. And as we know, he's a man of many faces, as you can see. Pre-politics, he was scamming Amish people with puppies, and he lied his way to Congress. He was doing something weird with yacht rentals, I think, fairly recently. Yeah. Here's some of his hits. Following his 2022 election, journalists exposed that Santos had lied about nearly every aspect of his personal life and professional life, such as his education and career, falsely claiming to have graduated from Baruch College and lying about working at Goldman Sachs, or he never did. Instead,
he didn't do anything.
Saying he was Jewish and his grandparents led the Holocaust. That was complete fabrications. Falsely stating his mother died in 9/11.
It's a classic.
Yeah, his mom's like an angry woman who still is alive in New Jersey, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, she is. She's alive. He said she died in the 9/11 attacks, and he said he had employees who died in the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, the gay club. They didn't. In 2023, he was indicted on 23 federal counts of like wire fraud and like crimes, financial campaign crimes like stealing from donors, illegally using donors' credit cards without consent to fund personal expenses, including designer clothing, probably drag clothing, luxury purchases, adult entertainment websites.
Dildos, bro.
Imagine browsers on people's.
This dude was buying like Saddam Hussein level gold dildos for himself. Like, this guy,
gold-plated dildo.
He had unemployment fraud, illegally collecting tons of money on unemployment benefits. You remember, it's George Santos.
Santos, baby.
He's a
How could you
character.
forget?
He's a rascal.
He is. He is. Yeah, if you look up rascal in the dictionary, it's George Santos.
I love him.
Also con man, scam artist.
Yes.
You know,
hey,
those
got all the way to
apply
Congress. Congress where
Looks like a mob boss in that photo, though. I mean, he really does.
He's good
Don't
in the
mess
photo.
with him.
Yeah.
No, but then you put him in the sweater and he looks so hilarious.
yeah,
The
yeah.
sweater picture of him is the funniest picture of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a fucking teddy bear, like a gray and red teddy bear. It's amazing.
He's driven. National disgrace. Guy who was expelled from Congress and one of our favorite people to talk about for a couple of years there on the show. Well, he's motherfucking back, guys. Santos can't change his stripes. Just like the Firefest guy, he just can't help himself. So currently, the DOJ is investigating George Santos for insider trading on Kalshi, who happens to be our current sponsor and our favorite place to predict sports, politics, and entertainment.
No way. So what is he? But how is he insider trading?
Here, well, I'll tell you exactly how.
Is he doing the weather scam?
He's not in
I'll tell you
Congress
exactly
anymore. What is he doing?
I'll tell you exactly how.
He's got a new angle.
Whereas
He's
we
taking
use
blow
it legally,
dryers to weather units.
whereas we use it legally and it's awesome. Santos
Yes.
manipulated the system to his advantage. There was a market, one in particular, about who would be attending the State of the Union address.
No.
And one of the options was one Mr. George Santos.
Oh hell yeah!
He bet on himself and he got caught.
He bet against against
course.
himself.
I
So
mean,
George
bet on his own
Santos
market.
noticed that he was on the market, and he tweeted out that he would be attending the State of the Union, which then shot his market
Shut
percentage to
up.
attend way up.
He
The
pumped
thing
his own
is,
market.
the thing is, Santos was never planning on attending, and he
Or
knew that. So
invited,
waiting
probably.
until the market for him
Yeah.
attending was at
That's
its highest, he
amazing.
predicted against himself attending the State of the Union, and was of course right, as he just then physically prevented himself from attending.
What did he make? Like 5 G's?
Three. No, I think probably a lot more than that.
I mean, the guy was scamming Amish people for puppies. He's got no bottom for the amount of money he'll make on a transaction.
I would believe anything. I would believe any.
I believe $300.
I would believe as low as 300 and
I
as
think
high
it was
as like
probably
5
more
billion.
like 100,000 or more, but we don't have the exact numbers yet.
Damn.
He posted a fake vlog, a video to really drive the point home that he would be attending. The guy's a showman after all. We can, like the guy's
Okay.
theatrical. First tweet before the SOTU from Santos is, "I'm gonna be there for the State of the Union in the gallery, guys.
You can bet on it.
You can bet on it."
Oh no! So
He posted that the day before the SOTU, then it shot up. Then during the SOTU, the post that ripped the carpet, the rug out from under all the fools came in, where he posted, "Watching SOTU from an airport TV was not part of my plan. FML."
Oh, he thought that like
Oh, he
lying.
thought he could cover up.
Oh,
Well,
my
yeah, he wanted to be
goodness.
like, "Oh, I was gonna go," but he also had to post in between
This
where he's like, "I'm
moron,
waiting for
dude.
Trump to land. I'm here at the SOTU."
I hate to see him go back to prison so quickly. And this is
Did he miss a
disappointing.
flight on purpose?
No, he bumped
No,
the
he
market.
faked it.
That's what he should have
Faked
done.
it.
He should have booked a legit
He
flight.
faked it. He's
Yeah.
No
gonna.
one's gonna be checking on his flights. They just took him for
All
face
right,
value.
back
Yeah.
to jail, Georgie. See you in
According to
5
three
years.
people with direct knowledge of his trades, he placed several bets against himself.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's done. Go back to jail, George. See you.
When asked by NPR if he had a Kalshi account, Santos responded, "I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no."
Is there no laws against this?
My
Is he-
brother-in-law
is this-
does.
Is this illegal? No, you could definitely go
No,
to jail.
remember the guy in Polymarket
Yeah,
rule
exactly.
that arrested, helped like remove
Right? No,
Maduro or whoever.
they got him. So like
They got him. It's insider trading. If you
Yeah.
know, if you can't bet on yourself. That'd
Right.
be like Wembyani.
Right, because like
shaving
every
points made in the
player could
Spurs
shave
game.
points like
Yeah,
every
You
night.
can't do this.
And
That's
also
why the
every
DOJ 's
other
investigating.
elected could bet on themselves, like if they knew, anyways. Yeah, like everybody could do this who's in a market.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he went on to play dumb when asked about it, and then he was like, "Oh, this is news to me, insider trading. I don't know what you're talking about." And he goes, "Oh, it's for Kalshi? Oh, I'm good friends with co-founder of Kalshi, Luana Lopez Laura, who's a fellow Brazilian. I'll just call her and we'll get to the bottom of it." And then a person familiar with the Kalshi investigation responded that, "No, Luana does not know Santos at all," implying that's just another bold-faced lie from Santos.
Yeah.
He can't stop.
Yeah, he can't.
He knows the owner personally is going to call her.
It's the only thing he knows how to do is lie and scam.
Yeah.
The guy's just, it's incredible to watch.
It makes him the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
All I have to say about this story is I missed you, George. Really glad you came back to us, and I'm expecting big things from you in the future. Big, hilarious, fraudulent things. Keep an eye out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, we'll see him again and whatever. How much longer is he going to go back to jail for this? Like maybe 6 months, a year?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too long. Probably like 6 months.
Yeah, okay, we'll see him again soon.
Yeah. He's cooking something up.
As soon as he gets out of jail, he's going to do something again.
I mean, opportunity gets, that's probably the only market he's been on any of these.
Because Santos, since he got out of
jail,
give
him one opportunity, he's taking it.
Since he got out of jail the last time or whatever happened, like when he got arraigned or went to trial or whatever, he tried to like pitch a reality TV show that didn't work out and then went straight to a scam. So like immediately,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd have
did
to look
one legitimate effort, and then like it didn't work, and so he was like, "No, I'm fucking."
I thought Fox hired him as like a talking head or something too.
I mean, he's had some.
About that.
He's had some work. No, he's had some work, but he tried to get like
he was going to do a podcast.
Didn't go off the ground, and then he was like, "Nope, back to scam."
But he tried to go back into politics after getting like kicked out and arrested.
Right, but everybody was.
And then they found out like he was doing videos from yachts, and he was doing some sort of yacht thing. I forget we covered it, but every single dollar was from like a European shell company, and then completely folded, and they threw him under the bus and said he was scamming people on yacht rentals and such. Like he can't help himself. He just can't.
Maybe Trump will bail him out again.
I hope so. I want him back in the news.
Great American, George Santos.
Yeah. I know he's not going to kill anyone. You know,
no. He's like a financial toe sucker.
Yeah, he's a financial toe sucker. Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And we'll end on him because we love the little guy. And that's the show. We hope you all get out there and have a great fucking day. Talk to you tomorrow.
The cream of the crop!